Now, as I wrap up, in the last 5 minutes or so, we want to mention why all this happened so beautifully. In Krishna Lila, it is described in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. The friends of Krishna, they love Krishna so much that they play with Krishna. They run with Krishna. They try to catch the shadow of the birds. They sing with the cuckoos. They dance with the peacocks. They shout into the well and expect the echoes to say something different. They're swinging from one branch to another. And they're playing so beautifully with Krishna. At that time, Shukadev Goswami said, Ittam satam brahma sukhanubhutya dasyam gatanam naradarakena sakham vijahru krita punya punjaha. Very beautifully he has described. Ittam satam brahma sukhanubhutya dasyam gatanam paradaivatena maya shritanam naradarakena sakham vijahru krita punya punjaha. You find this verse in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 12, text 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, which describe the Sakhya Leelas of Krishna. So Shukdev Goswami has described there, of all the associates of Krishna, the most fortunate are the friends of Krishna. The most glorious are the friends of Krishna. Now we know Shukdev Goswami is on the side of Srimati Radharani as a parrot. So why shouldn't Shukdev Goswami say that the gopis are the highest? Why should he say that the friends are highest? Well, that is the grief in the heart of the gopis. It is described that the gopis of Vrindavan, Yadohane vahanane mathanopalepa prekhankenar barudito ksanamarjanado gayanti chainam anurakta dhiyo shrukantyo dhanya vrajastriyam urukramachittayan. Bhagavatam describes that the gopis would cry and weep that they're not able to go into the forest with Krishna. Ya dohane, while milking the cows. Avahanane, while collecting crops and taking the rice. And mathana, while churning. Upalepa, while taking the cow dung and smearing it on the walls. Or prenkhankana, which means swinging their babies. And arbaka rudita, and while the babies are crying, pacifying them and telling them different stories and songs. And ukshanamarjanado, and by sprinkling water and sweeping the floors. They're doing all these chores in their home. But while they're doing this, gayanti, they keep singing. Chainam anurakta, with so much love. Ashru dhiya kantha. Gayanti chainam anurakta dhiya ashru kantho. They have ashru as they cry, coming down their kantha, which means their throat. They're singing the names of Krishna and tears are coming down their cheek, wetting their kantha, their throat. Why are they crying? Shukdev Goswami has described, the gopis are bleeding in their heart. A thunderbolt of separation is hitting their heart. That how fortunate are all the gopas. The gopas can go with Krishna in public. They can play with Krishna. They can put their hand around Krishna. They can pull his cheeks. They can have gopa dots. They can decorate his form. They can fan him. They can feed him. They can tease him. They can run around with him. They can do all of this every single day in public. In fact, when they don't go with Krishna, their parents are telling them, go, Krishna is waiting for you. You go. Gopis are thinking. And look at us. We are milking the cows. But even if we say Govinda or Krishna with our throat, with our voice, our mother-in-law and daughter-in-law are there to keep an eye on us. So even when we are milking, we can remember Krishna, but we can't even chant about him. Sometimes they go on to say, go, and they can't finish Govinda because their mother-in-law is here. So they say, go, and the Vinda comes out through their eyes in the form of tears, and it completes the name. So the gopis are thinking, we are milking the cows. We are collecting all these crops, and we are churning. We are making butter and yogurt, and we are smearing cow dung and cow urine over the place. We are cleaning the floor and swinging our babies and putting them to sleep. And through all of this, we are just remembering. Forget about going and being with Krishna. We can't even chant his names. We just have to remember. How fortunate are the friends. In this bhav of the gopis, Shukadev Goswami speaks and says, Sakham vijaharu krita punya punjaha. The friends of Krishna are the most glorious. So therefore, as the gopis are bursting in this feeling that why is all this happening to us? Only one reason, because we are in a female body. The Gopas are so fortunate because they're in a male form as Krishna. And they can walk with him, sing with him, dance with him, eat with him, be with him all day. And because we are in a female body, we can be with Krishna. They were burning and bleeding and praying to Yogamaya Shakti that Yogamaya fulfill their desire. All the gopis, headed by Radharani, in Krishna Lila, in Dwapar Yuga, in Vrindavan, appeared in Navadvip, in Gaur Lila, along with Krishna as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all in male forms. So that now openly they could sing with Krishna, dance with Krishna, play with Krishna, eat with Krishna, be with him all day and night. And this is why Radharani fulfilled her desire and came down as Gadadhar Pandit in a male form. And now no one is stopping Gaur and Gadadhar from swinging and walking down the streets of Navadvip, which is none different from Braja. As Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would sit and hear Bhagavatam from the lips of Gadadhar Pandit, it was ecstatic eruptions, because on one side was Krishna, on the other side was Radha, and in the middle is Bhagavatam, which is the book of ecstatic devotional love. So as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would hear this Bhagavatam from Gadadhar Pandit during the daytime, and at night time be with Swarup Damodar and Rai Ramananda and hear Krishna Karanamrita of Bilva Mangala Thakur, he was absorbed all day and night. During the daytime, he was absorbed hearing from Gadadhar Pandit. And during night time, he was absorbed remembering what he had heard and developing his bhav in the presence of the greatest Sakhis, Lalita and Vishakha, who had appeared as Ramananda Rai and Swarup Damodar Goswami.